Annual revenue range prices are perfect for services where you need to factor in what their annual revenue range is. So let's say, for example, we take something like annual accounts. You can see here that we've already specified that this field type is an annual revenue range price service. And what you can see here is all of the annual revenue ranges have already been pulled into here. And the place that you populate those is under pricing tool setup. And this is where you would go in and you would set these annual revenue ranges up to start with. We've already configured these for your app, but if you want to go ahead and change these, we would encourage you to do that before you start to get all of your pricing correct, because if you add another revenue range in here, that will start to throw out these numbers. So you can have two different types of pricing in here. One would be an amount and the other one would be a calculation. The beauty of this is that when you come to review these prices in a year or so's time, you can simply come in and increase that base amount, and then every other amount will be affected because they're all based on each other. Again, you can start to add complexity of these prices in here with formulas if you wish, and you can increase these multiples. You can do whatever you want. You have a lot of control over these type of prices. I'm just going to add this calculation into here as well. Just copy and paste that one into there. So the place that appears on the front end of the proposal tool is when you're creating the proposal. One of the first questions you're asked is, what is the annual revenue range of this client? And that amount is now going to impact this actual service, so that when we come to get a calculation, we can see that amount now being pulled through to here. What we've also done on this specific service is we've added a calculation to the line item price. So as well as getting this amount here based on their annual revenue range, we're also multiplying it by a variation, and in this case it's the quality of their record keeping. So they bring in their accounts in a carrier bag at the end of the year, in which case it's going to be double the price. If the quality of the record keeping is good, it's going to be the price. And if it's excellent or impeccable, then we're actually going to have a slight reduction on this service. And again, on the front end of the proposal tool, that's where you can start to see this variation here. And if we improve the quality of their record keeping, you will now see this price come down. So that is how annual revenue prices work. It's a very powerful feature. You're going to want to use this for things where the work is going to increase when that client is making more money. So annual accounts, monthly management accounts, VAT returns, tax returns, these type of things are going to become more complex, because you will naturally increase the amount of support that's needed, the amount of work that's needed, because they're making more money. They're going to have more transactions, more of everything, you know. So this is where this would really become a very useful field type to apply to this line item.